Sebelum menonton, jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan tekan tombol lonceng. Selamat menyaksikan.
Republic of and the Prime Minister of the Republic of Singapore are entering the Trattai Hall, Bogor Palace. Joint press statement by the President of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Jokowi and the Prime Minister of the Republic of Singapore, His Excellency Mr. Lee Hsien Loong. To begin, we kindly invite the President of the Republic of Indonesia to deliver his press statement.
Yang mulia Perdana Menteri Lee Hsien Loong, selamat datang kembali di Indonesia, dan Indonesia merasa terhormat menjadi tuan rumah Leaders Retreat tahun 2020. Yang ketujuh kita punya kuat bagi kontinuitas kerjasama kedua negara Singapura dan Indonesia. Tadi saya dengan PM Lee telah membahas beberapa hal. Yang pertama di bidang politik dan pertahanan, kami menyambut baik telah berjalannya implementasi perjanjian PIR, pertahanan dan ekstradisi yang kedepannya perlu dipastikan implementasinya berjalan penuh. Yang kedua, di bidang ekonomi telah kita tawarkan beberapa peluang-peluang investasi, manufaktur tekstil di Kendal Industrial Park, kemudian ekonomi hijau melalui infrastruktur yang berkelanjutan dan pembangunan pusat data di Nongsa, Batam. Saya juga mengapresiasi antusiasme 29 perusahaan Singapura dalam investasi di IKN, dan saya mengharap dukungan pembangunan PLTS di IKN Nusantara. Rencana ekspor listrik ke Singapura terus didorong, termasuk investasi industri hijau pendukung. Dan terkait ketahanan pangan, kami sepakat untuk mendorong kerjasama transfer teknologi dan pertukaran iptek pengolahan pangan. Dan untuk kerjasama produk halal, Indonesia mengundang Singapura untuk menjadi pengembang 3 kawasan industri halal, yaitu di Bintan, di Serang, dan di Sidoarjo. Yang ketiga, di bidang sosial budaya, kami telah membahas penguatan transformasi kesehatan melalui investasi pembangunan rumah sakit dan klinik, pengembangan kapasitas tenaga medis, digitalisasi kesehatan, dan pengembangan KEK kesehatan di Bali. Terkait pendidikan, Indonesia telah menyampaikan pentingnya reaktivasi kelompok kerja bersama, dan saya juga mengundang Singapura untuk hadir di World Water Forum ke-10 di Bali. Terakhir, kami juga berdiskusi mengenai persoalan isu kawasan dan global. Kami sepakat terus untuk mendorong terciptanya perdamaian di Timur Tengah dan berupaya untuk terus memperkuat sentralitas ASEAN. Selanjutnya dengan hormat saya mengundang PM Lee Hsien Loong untuk menyampaikan pernyataannya. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Your Excellency President Jokowi, Ministers, ladies and gentlemen. I thank President Jokowi for his warm hospitality. This is my 7th Leaders Retreat with President Jokowi. We hold these retreats annually, except during the COVID years, and it is a signal of the high-level attention we have both paid to our bilateral ties. It's only natural that we do so because we are close neighbors and we are good friends with many common interests. This year's retreat is particularly special because it's the final one for both President Jokowi and me, and I'm very grateful that President Jokowi has made a special effort to host me and to have me here just a few weeks before I hand over for my last official visit as Prime Minister. Over the last decade, we've made excellent progress in bilateral cooperation in partnership with President Jokowi and his team. We have shared a commitment to deepening mutual understanding and to building strong relationships at all levels. Our defense cooperation has been regular and extensive. The joint update on defense cooperation we signed today reflects our robust defense ties. It gives me particular satisfaction because not only during the time as Prime Minister, but even before that as a Minister, and even before that, when I was in the military serving as a serviceman, I have been working with Indonesia. And I'm very happy that these good relations have reached this stage today. Our economic ties have been another pillar of the relationship. Indonesia have increased steadily, and cumulatively they are exceeding 74 billion Singapore dollars. We've also taken steps to deepen our digital economy cooperation. Following up on the tech program, which will then gain valuable exposure. We look forward to driving the green economy in our region by that electricity trade. We also signed an MOU on community empowerment in mangrove ecosystems just a few minutes ago, and I've suggested to President Jokowi that next we should look at the possibility of carbon credits. As close neighbors, at our fourth leaders retreat before COVID in 2019, President Jokowi and I agreed it was time to work towards resolving some long-standing issues in airspace, defense, and extradition. We completed these agreements and they went into force last month. I thank President Jokowi and his ministers for their role in bringing these three agreements to fruition. They show that when we work together in a spirit of friendship and openness, we can address even the most complicated issues in a pragmatic and mutually beneficial manner. As this is my last leaders retreat with President Jokowi, I would like to especially take this opportunity to acknowledge his contributions to Indonesia and to the region. With vision and leadership, he has put Indonesia on a strong economic trajectory, confident and optimistic about its path ahead, and raised ASEAN's standing as a participant in international affairs with a view which is worth listening to and with a contribution which will make a difference. It has brought stability and progress to Indonesia and to the entire region. Indonesia is ASEAN's largest economy. When Indonesia prospers, the region prospers. Under President Jokowi, Indonesia has been a constructive voice in a divided world, as we witnessed during Indonesia's recent leadership of the G20 and also its recent chairmanship of ASEAN. I'm honored to have had the privilege to work with President Jokowi throughout these years during his 2 terms as president. While this retreat is a fitting occasion to reflect and celebrate what we have achieved together, it's also about continuity and looking ahead. Typically, we hold 4-eye meetings at the retreats between the 2 leaders. But this year, we were glad to have an 8-eye meeting instead, with Prabowo and DPM Lawrence joining us. From the present leadership to the next, we committed to look ahead, to build on the strong foundation, and to expand our cooperation. I'm glad that President Jokowi and I are handing over the bilateral relationship in good state to our successors, and I have every confidence that Prabowo and DPM Lawrence will continue to bring the relationship to greater heights. May Singapore-Indonesia ties continue to flourish far into the future, or as you would say, Maju Jaya. Thank you very much. Thank you.
End of joint press statement. The President of the Republic of Indonesia and the Prime Minister of the Republic of Singapore will proceed to Garda Hall for a luncheon, followed by members of the official delegation.